Days after Category 4 Hurricane Beryl made landfall here in Union Island, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the cleanup process has already begun. With 98% of the housing stock being damaged or destroyed, the process is expected to take months. The Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency CDEMA has deployed a rapid needs assessment team to analyze the critical issues. Among that team is structural engineer Grenville Phillips.
Here to examine the damage that occurred here in St. Vincent and the Grenadine Islands. I'm also here to try to find out why the damage that we observed occurred and what we can do to prevent that damage from occurring for future events. What I've seen so far is catastrophic damage to the roofs mainly. Masonry houses, the walls for the most part seem to have survived. There are a few instances where they did collapse, but timber framed houses, they generally collapsed. And the timber frame roofs, some stayed, whereas the cladding for most houses was lost.
He also talks about the need for the Caribbean to build more resilient homes, given the increasing number and severity of weather events. According to him, a standard has already been set.
Fortunately, there is a new CARICOM building standard for houses, the CARICOM Code of Practice for Houses for the Caribbean. It was approved in 2023. So it is a CARICOM standard approved by COTED. And the minimum standard is Category 5 hurricanes to the strength of Hurricanes Irma and Dorian and Maria. Is also to the standard of magnitude 7 earthquakes that struck Haiti in 2010 and 2021.
Mr. Phillips says building better could save lives. He explains how small changes could make a significant difference across the islands.
Improving the rafters and increasing the number of screws. The screw costs, 35 cents. So increasing the number of screws on your roof, increasing the size of your timber rafters and timber purlins.
Thousands of homes across the Caribbean have been damaged or destroyed as a result of Hurricane Beryl, the first major hurricane to form in the Atlantic hurricane season so far. Krystal Hoyte, CBC News.